Hi Sagittarius, welcome to September 2014. Now in September, your ruling planet Jupiter is working overtime for you. It's making a harmonious aspect with Uranus from September 21st through October 2nd. It goes exact on the 25th. This is opening up brilliant opportunities for you. The tendency will be to satisfy your ego. Still, you don't want to miss this royal opportunity. Weigh the pros and cons of your choices. Base your decisions on what holds long-term value for you. In other words, where do you want to be in 6 months? Where do you want to be in a year from now? What choices that you make today will support your future? So look at the choices you're making today, and will these choices bring you to where you want to be in 6 months from now, in a year from now? That's what you want to look at. But I think you're really going to like September. I'm calling it Sweet September because it's an easy and flowing month, and there's no Pluto-Uranus there. The eclipses will come next month in October, and Mercury will retrograde next month in October. Now, for you, we have the Pisces full moon on September 8th. And I love this full moon. It is a supermoon, just like the Capricorn in July, the Aquarius in August, the Pisces here in September is a supermoon. And Pluto is in harmony with the moon. Saturn is in harmony with the moon. This is a money moon. This is a wonderful moon to launch new projects, new ideas, new businesses. It's wonderful for investing. Again, making choices today that will support where you want to be in a year from now, in 6 months from now. What else I like about this moon is Chiron is coupled with the moon. Chiron works like a planet in your astrology. Chiron is the asteroid between Saturn the past and Uranus the future. With Chiron coupled with Pisces, this energy is very healing for you. So I see this as healing old wounds and absolutely empowering you to feel good about yourself and where you're going. Now, when you're in the cycle of Virgo like we are, this highlights your destiny in the world, your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, your unique contribution to society. The sun is there. Venus went in there on the 5th. So this is a strong time for you. You're going to like September. It's strong in your career. It's strong in your personal foundation. And your ruling planet is working for you. And also, Mars enters your sign on the 21st. That is fantastic. It's going to give you more energy. It's going to give you more drive. The challenge is it also stirs up our ego, so you want to watch for that too. Am I making choices that, thrill my ego, but are they really part of my long-term strategy? Are they really where I want to be in a year from now? But having Mars in your own sign gives you energy, gives you drive, gives you get up and go, and it makes you more effective. So that's a wonderful plus for Sagittarius in September. Now, Venus in Virgo will oppose Neptune on the 10th, and Mars in Sagittarius will square Neptune on the 21st. Now, these are fast-moving planets, but when we're dealing with Neptune, we can be in fantasy land. So don't make any decisions on the 10th or the 21st. Wait till the 11th or 12th, or wait till the 22nd, because then clarity returns. Neptune rules your highest ideals. Neptune rules your ideal relationship, your ideal living location, your ideal job, but it doesn't show you how to get there. And with Neptune in the area of home and real estate for you, you don't want to be making an investment, like moving at that time could be very confusing. Buying property on that day, not good. Just wait a couple days. They're fast-moving transits, and clarity will return. Or, with the Venus up there, you could be thinking, oh, this is a great new job, but then you wait a couple days and you realize it's not what I thought it was. And that's okay, because when we have all the facts, we can be empowered. We make empowered, effective choices. When we don't know everything, that's when we don't always choose right for. You don't always choose right for yourself. So just take a wait and see. You know, some of you are really struggling with Neptune because Neptune is squaring your Sagittarius sun or moon or rising sign or any planets you have in Sagittarius around, say, the 3 to 8 degree area. Can really feel this Neptune energy. How do you know you're in it? You feel like you're in the void, like you don't know where anything's going, and you're not sure. And when you go to try to change something, nothing really changes. Your action isn't effective. This is a transit. It will pass off. This is a time where it's really more important for you to merge with your soul, to merge with your higher self. And the more you do that, then the more you'll be in the flow with things. And then once Neptune moves off, then you can make effective choices, job changes, start a new business, relationship, whatever your heart's desire. But when Neptune's squaring your sun or any planets, it's extremely challenging because you don't know what's going on. Neptune rules levels of God consciousness that the human mind cannot comprehend because we don't even use more than 10% of our brain. 90% of the mind is subconscious and unconscious. Einstein didn't even use 10% of his brain. So when Neptune, which is very unconscious, is squaring the sun, the moon, the Mercury, we're very challenged in discernment. Is this truth or is this fantasy? Am I in my truth or am I making it up as I go? Are other people telling me the truth or are they creating something that they want me to believe? So practicing discernment, especially for those that are in that Neptunian energy, and we all go through it, is very good. And also not being in a hurry. Because if you're taking action and you're finding you're not cutting through, you're not, getting to the other side, that's a sign from the universe that's saying, wait, it's not time to take action. For those of you that have already been through this, you know what I'm talking about. You're on the other side of it. Take action. For those of you that are in the later degrees of Sagittarius, 12 degrees on, 10 degrees on, although Neptune will reach up there in 2015, and I'll talk about that in the year ahead and next year, you haven't really experienced Neptune yet. So if you're feeling effective and ready to take action, go for it. Although having Saturn still in the 12th, is not the time to start anything new unless it's, what you've been doing. So if you've been in computers and you're getting a new job in computers, that's what you've been doing. If you've been in computers and you want to open a restaurant, that's not what you've been doing. You want to wait till Saturn gets in your sign, which will come December 23rd. Once Saturn gets into Sagittarius, then you're driving Saturn and you're no longer completing a 30-year cycle. When Saturn's in Scorpio, you're completing the last 30 years that you've been through. Now, for some of you, you're in your 20s. So it is this entire time that you've been on Earth. And once Saturn gets into your sign, you are stepping into the new life. It's a new beginning. It's a new 30-year cycle. I talk about that in the year ahead, the 2014, and I will talk about it in the 2015. It's coming. Saturn's jumping into Sagittarius, and we're all going to have a big party when it does. And it's going to be easier for the power of the individual. It's going to be easier in the world because Saturn in Scorpio is supporting the status quo, which generates the war machines. And we don't want more war. We want peace so that we can all have prosperity and love and happiness. And you know that. That's what you're about. You're about joy. You're about expansion of happiness, expansion of love and prosperity. And so you get it. And so just be patient with yourself if you're in the Neptune. I have that breakthrough chart on my website, Brilliant Breakthroughs. You can go there and see how it works. When you're in the void, it's a very interesting space to be in. But I love September, and I think you're going to like it too. And your ruling planet is working for you. Now, Pluto goes direct on the 22nd, and the sun enters Libra on the 22nd. Happy fall in the Northern Hemisphere. Happy harvest. Happy spring in the Southern Hemisphere, my beloved Aussies and New Zealanders and everybody in the South. You finally got spring, yay! And then you have the Libra new moon on the 23rd and the 24th. Now you're going to like this new moon because Libra rules the area of your life that has to do with your goals, the money you make from the business you own or the money you make from the company you work for, and Mars is in your sign, Sagittarius, in harmony with this moon. How good is that? So this is empowering you. This is lifting you up. You're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling good about what you're doing, where you're going. It's very promising. And Saturn and Jupiter are semi-squaring it. It's a mild irritation. And for you, it is about paying attention to what you need. It is about looking at, do I have some beliefs that are holding me back? How do I get in my own way? The 12th house, where Saturn is, shows how you get in your own way. We all have a 12th house. We all get in our own way. It's human nature. And Saturn's there to show you how you do it. And so pay attention to that. But this is a good moon. You're going to like the Pisces moon too. And the Libra moon is lovely. And Mars is in Sagittarius in harmony with the moon. And it gets even better. Mars in your sign is forming a grand fire trine to Jupiter in Leo and Uranus in Aries. So you've got a grand fire trine that starts on the 21st and goes through October 2nd. It's exact on the 25th, and then it comes back again in February, and then back again in June 2015. How cool is that? You're going to like that. You're going to love this energy. You're a fire sign, and you love fire, and you love air, because it feeds the fire, and the fire feeds the air. So you're going to like September. And there's a lot of positive energy here for you. And this is a great time to go to school. This is a great time to start a business. This is a great time to launch a new product or service. This is a great time for you to do anything creatively. This is a great time for you to market what you do on the internet. I really love this energy for you. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel better. You're going to have, long-term vision into your future. And that's why I want you to think about, okay, the choices I make today determine my tomorrow. How are the choices I'm making today going to take me where I want to be in 6 months from now? See, that's how I want you to think. Think future vision, but take action today. And the universe is supporting you. The universe is empowering you. This is a wonderful energy. This is an uplifting energy. It's an inspiring energy. It's an expansive energy, and it's expanding you. Any planets you have in Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mercury, any of them are being empowered by Mars, expanded by Jupiter, and you're getting brilliant insights through Uranus. Uranus is in the area of creative self-expression, risk-taking, romance, and it's on for you here in September. So this is a wonderful month for you, and you end September with Venus in Libra. She's been at the top of the chart. She was in Virgo. She entered Virgo on September 5th, and that's good for career. That's good for career promotion. And then she entered Libra on the 29th of September, and that's good for money. That's good for prosperity. So you're on in September. This is a time to take action. This is a time to launch new projects. I love this supermoon. This is an empowering supermoon. This is a healing supermoon for you, especially old wounds that have to do with family, that have to do with your parents. You're going to really feel healed coming in here. Receive that healing and launch yourself into the future. Take action. Take action in September. So for those of you looking for love, it's on in September. Uranus and Jupiter and Mars are working overtime. So is Venus. You could meet this person through where you work. You could meet this person through the business you own. You can meet this person through the internet or locally. It's about just being ready. Am I ready for new love? Now with Saturn in the 12th, it could be someone from your past lives. So they may be new to you in this life, but they're really from a former life. They are, a past life lover, past life wife, husband, come back to be with you again. And if it works and it feels good, go for it. So love is on for you. Now, for those of you already coupled, this is really good, especially with that Pisces full moon. There's a healing coming in here. And this can bring you even closer together with your partner. Career looks really good in September. I love what's happening here. Your career is on fire in September. So, good time to get a new job. If you don't like what's going on with you, or the business you're in is not really working for you anymore, you know, go do something else. Try something else. It's very important when we're going through so many changes to keep the mind engaged and challenged in healthy ways. So there will be opportunity in here for you to get a new job, expand the business you have. The energy is on because Virgo rules your destiny in the world, your career in the world, your legacy in the world. And then Libra rules the area of your luck, your fortune, the friends you network, the groups you network with, the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for. And that is on. And even Venus finishes in there by the end of the month. This is really good for you, Sagittarius. And then you've got this fabulous grand fire trine in your sign and in your sister signs, Leo and Aries. So there's a lot of positive energy in here for you, uplifting you, expanding you, bringing you forward, lifting you up. It's like just jump on the wave and let the wave carry you forward. And you will see new opportunity, new love, new money, new prosperity. And your spirituality is growing fantastically. So be ready for new opportunities. Be ready for change. Be open to the new change that's coming in. And make sure the choices you're making today for yourself not only empower you, but they are in alignment with where you want to be in 6 months, in a year from now, especially when you're directing Saturn in your sign in the years to come, 2015, by the end of this year and forward. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plus and my podcast, Sagittarius. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And I'm doing an event on August 23rd. It's a Saturday at noon, my time here in Denver. I would love for you to be there. It's going to be based on my book, Love and the Law of Attraction, Money and the Law of Attraction, Peace and the Law of Attraction. And I would love for you to be there. So until next time, Sagittarius, keep the faith. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars.